Hello, my name is Mandy McElroy. I am a board certified holistic practitioner, but I am not your practitioner, so this is all informational. And if you choose to change your diet or add products or any supplements that I list, make sure you consult your doctor. And let's get started. Get everything out of the way. Okay, so it's understanding depression and emotional health. Today's depression statistics show it's very common, affecting millions globally, with recent US data from 2023 to 2025 indicating around 8 to 10% of adults and higher rates in youth, especially teens. Now we're going to go over holistic depression prevention practices, combine mind-body practices, lifestyle changes, start small, it all counts, and natural supplements, and focus on overall well-being. Signs to look for. Signs of depression indicate present sadness, loss of interest in activity, fatigue, sleep, appetite changes, difficulty concentrating, feelings of worthlessness, if I can say that word right, and irritability and thoughts of death or suicide. I know that in men, anger is another symptom. Other signs involve physical aches, social withdrawal, and increased risky behaviors like addictions, bad choices. Emotional and mood signs present sadness or anxiety, feeling down, empty, or anxious most of the time, loss of interest, no longer enjoying hobbies or activities you once loved, irritability, restlessness, easily frustrated, short temper, feeling on edge, feelings of worthlessness, guilt, intense self criticism, feeling like a failure, hopelessness, believing things, behavior of physical signs, fatigue, lack of energy, feeling physically slowed down or drained, sleep changes, insomnia, waking too early, or sleeping too much. Appetite, weight changes, eating much more or less, leading to weight loss or gain. Concentration issues, trouble focusing, remembering, or making decisions. Physical complaints, unexplained headaches, aches, pains, or digestive problems. Social withdrawals, isolating from friends and family. When to seek help, especially for suicidal thoughts. 100% call 988. It's the US, or call 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline. You can also reach out to a doctor, but suicidal is very high at this point, especially in teens. And I definitely recommend to at least keep that number handy for you or somebody that you know that's in depression. So nutrition and diet for mental well-being. Mood boosting nutrients and foods. Omega-3 fatty acids found in fish support brain and improve mood regulation effectively. Vitamin B benefits. Vitamin B vitamins, there we go, from leafy greens and nuts enhance energy production and emotional well-being naturally. Antioxidant-rich foods are antioxidants and berries reduce oxidative stress and promote mood elevation and brain function. Keeping in hydration is very important. Proper hydration supports, optimal brain function, improving concentration and cognitive performances. It also hydrates your cells, which is very important for another subject later. Effective in dehydration. Dehydration can lead to increased irritability, fatigue, and negatively impact mood and mental clarity. Nutrition and supplements. Magnesium linked to mood. It'll help support your mood. Probiotics may support gut to brain health. Not all probiotics are the same, so you need to make sure you go in detail and find out which one will work better for you. Bach remedy is rescue remedy is something that I personally use for my depression. It also helps with so it's mood and anxiety, and it's all natural. It's made from flowers. St. John's wort is another herb. Sammy, I use that regularly. So my go-to is Bach Rescue Remedy and Sammy. And you can get either one of those at your grocery store. The Bach Remedy is usually, I guess both of them are usually in the holistic, like the natural area. If not, the Sammy should be in your pharmacy part. And you can also get both online. Some teas that you can use. These are all you can get at grocery stores. Higher end grocery stores, you're more likely to get the turmeric or the last one. I can never say it right, so I'm not even gonna try to pronounce it. Let's see. Okay, aromatherapies. Lavender, frankincense, which is king of oils. That's what one of the incense that the three wise kings gave to Jesus his birth. Chamomile, yangling, which is a flower, I believe, and jasmine. Having those around, I use lavender as a perfume. I don't use perfume. I just use the oil. I recommend going to a marketing company or maybe getting high quality oils. Not all oils are the same. I know there are several companies out there that have them and are very high quality. It's your choice which one you want to use. And sound therapy. Sound therapy can help reduce depressive symptoms, elevate anxiety, and improve overall emotional well-being by using vibrations and specific frequencies to regulate brain activity in the nervous system. And then there's the LifeWave patches. LifeWave technology, the patches that I personally use. I don't really use Silent Night very often, but these are the ones that will help, and I'll explain which one. So X39 supports brain balancing and lessens depression and anxiety, aggression, and mood swings. Among all the other things that it helps with the body. Those are the key things that help with elevating mood. Alavita helps the body to produce natural melatonin to support restful and helps you sleep better. And that's with everything else with the beauty alongside, because that's our beauty patch, if I can talk right. The Eon, stress reduction, glutathione for immune health, and proline for calming. So it helps to calm the nerves and helps to give you a calm, relaxed state. Along with the inflammation, which if you wear it close, like up here, underneath your right ear, that helps go up to your brain barrier, and it helps to relieve the pressure in the brain, which also causes stress, headaches, and anxiety. Ice wave helps relieve stress and headaches, like stress headaches. You can, if you're under stress, if you're depressed and you're constantly going down further into this black hole, is what I consider it. You can put them either on your temples for your stress headache, depending on where the headache is, or down on your lower, underneath your hairline. And that will help with reducing your headache. Silent nights, it may be used during daylight hours to increase serotonin without melatonin to increase focus, which I was not aware of that, which is a very key. I might go back to start using that again. And then nighttime use, it helps support body, it helps your body produce its own melatonin through an increase of serotonin during low light environments. And then the SP6 helps to balance hormones through supporting the health and the liver, pancreas, kidney, thyroid, and digestion based on clinical trials. So the liver, I believe that's when I go into deep depression, I go straight to a liver cleanse. I didn't put a liver cleanse into this presentation, but you can also use I do juicing. You can Google juicing for depression, it'll pop right up. I also put my SP6 and Eon on my liver point on my foot to help support the cleanse while I'm going through the cleanse. And then I'll move it all, my SP6 up the leg through the points that are in the booklet. And those are some ways that the LifeWay technology will help with supporting your body while you're trying to prevent depression. Physical activity and its effects on mood. Endorphin releases. Exercise triggers most endorphins, natural chemicals that improve mood and create feelings of happiness. Stress reduction. Physical activity lowers stress hormone levels, helps to reduce anxiety and promote relaxation. Self-esteem improvement. Regular exercises increase self-confidence, I don't know why I said all, self-confidence and body image, leading to higher self-esteem. Better quality sleep. Exercise enhances sleep patterns, make it easier to fall asleep and achieve restful sleep. Types of physical activities for emotional health. Walking or for mood boost. Walking is simple activity that improves mood and can be adjusted to different fitness levels. Yoga combines physical poses and breathing exercises to reduce stress and elevate mood. Swimming provides full body exercise that promotes relaxation and emotional balance. Dancing is a fun physical activity that enhances mood and allows personal expression. I love to dance. I don't do it as much as I used to, but if y'all want to go dancing with me, just let me know. Mindful relaxation and rest. Mindfulness enhances focus by cultivating present movement, awareness, and active observation. Meditation reduces anxiety by promoting relaxation and calming the mind effectively. Practicing mindful fosters emotional balance through increased calmness and self-awareness. Importance of quality of sleep. Quality sleep is essential for maintaining brain health and emotional balance. Impact of poor sleep. Poor sleep increases the risk of depression and negatively affects mood regulations. Establishing healthy sleep routines is critical for emotional stability and mental health. It's very, very important to get a good quality sleep. Breathing, deep breathing helps calm the nerve system and reduces stress effectively. I know that the military teaches combat, special combat. It depends on which, I don't know which one you want to call it, but they teach them a 5 breath. So they breathe in slow 5 breaths, and then they breathe out slow 5 breaths, and it calms them from getting under stress. Mindful practices for yoga, like yoga, tai chi, uh, Chai Kwang, can improve mood and provide a sense of control. I took Tai Chi in college at SAC. I highly recommend it. Um, it's 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 like a slow dance, and it calms and keeps you under control. I haven't you I will really need to look at it. We have a team member in the UK area that has a YouTube channel that does Chai Kong. He sent me a video. To, if y'all want to reach out to me, I can share that video with y'all. Endurance to natural exposure to natural sunlight can significantly improve mood, reduce symptoms of depression, and help manage anxiety by regulating serotonin rhythms and promoting the production of serotonin and vitamin D. Good hydration is critical to feeling good. When you are clean and smelling, hygiene, not hydration. Hydration is important too, but I'm talking about hygiene right now. When you are clean and smelling good, you feel good. Building a supportive lifestyle, emotional support, strong social connections offers emotional support that helps manage stress effectively. Um, Reduce isolation. Social ties reduce feelings of loneliness and isolation, improving overall well-being. And a sense of belonging. A sense of belonging through social connections foster mental health and happiness. um, Join social groups with hobbies, classes, to be around people, gardening classes, and helping others can improve well-being as well. Um, Setting realistic goals and routines, achieving goals, setting goals and attainable goals provides clear direction and motivation for daily progress. Developing regular routine creates structure that supports mental well-being and reduces anxiety. And this concludes the presentation. I can go into questions. Let's stop recording and then we can go into the questions.